Hello everybody, this is Ghetto Mozart. We're playing some Schedule 1 again, and if you've been following my, I guess you can call it a playthrough of me remodeling my world, I know that we have mixing at the barn. At the docks we have a cocoa grow, and then we just got done with the bungalow, and that's a meth cook. It came out really clean, but I'm thinking of doing something crazy today, and undoing the work we did at the bungalow and turn it into a cocoa grow. I know we learned a lot yesterday. We got this done just fine. I'll show you real quick. But here's what I'm thinking. I've been making a spreadsheet of all the customers. We got overlapping music again. Hang on. Okay. I've been making a spreadsheet of all the customers, and I've been sorting them by their drug affinity first, then by their preferred time of day, just making sure there's no overlapping when I assign them. And then third priority is their location. But really, I want to test out if customers will buy more if we sort them by their favorite drug of choice, if that makes sense. Because lately I do have another dealer video which I went over all my dealers, but I just cleared them out so we could try this. But in that video, you know, we kind of sorted by price. I gave all my dealers the lowest spending customers, and I kept the ones for myself. But this, I think we're only going to try by their favorite drug type. So what I'm getting to is we're going to need the most weed. Either I'm probably going to be doing OG Kush or green crack. I got to test which one is most valuable with the mix I'm using. Speaking of, we could probably order another delivered to the barn so it can keep mixing. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And when you break down all the customers by their drug affinity, it turns out there's about 14 customers that prefer coke, 14 customers that prefer meth as their highest. You know, some are really close, but since each dealer can have 8 customers per, I'll have to link this spreadsheet when I make the video. But since each dealer can have 8 customers per, I think it's safe to try to move around like 16 customers for coke, 16 for meth, 16 for weed. It's going to be 2 dealers per drug. And then the rest, actually the most preferred drug is weed. So the leftover customers, which there'll be 14 left over, they're all going to prefer weed, and that's the ones we'll sell to. So the breakdown is going to be 16 customers with the highest drug affinity for coke. That's going to be 2 of our dealers. 16 customers with the highest affinity for meth. That's going to be 2 more dealers. And then 16 customers with the highest affinity for weed. It's going to be our last 2 dealers. And that's going to leave 14 customers all preferring weed for us to sell to. So that's a total of 30 customers. I actually think it was like 28 to 30 customers that prefer weed total. So that means that it's a long-winded explanation, but this is the best I can do. I'm thinking we're going to change our docks warehouse that we just did to weed, because we're going to have the highest amount of customers wanting weed with this new setup for the drug affinity. So we're going to need the most weed. In addition to that, weed sells for the least amount, meaning that each customer is going to buy a higher quantity of weed. So we're going to need a ton of it. So I'm thinking we're changing the docks eventually to weed. This is just a breakdown here of my ideas. Where are we at? Barn way over here. That's already our mixing station. Like our processing 8 mix. Look at all those dang Vapors. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the whole map is filled with Viper vans. Okay, got distracted there, but then we just got done with our bungalow. That was gonna be our meth, but I'm thinking we're gonna have this as a cocoa grow. And here's the reason. Let's go to the storage unit. So originally, as you guys, if you've been following this playthrough of my world, originally the docks were going to be the big cocoa grow, and then I was going to do in the storage unit over here, just a simple meth setup, and then in the bungalow, that was my delivery mix. So since then we've changed everything. And I'll show you what I've done in the storage unit, but we're going to change this. Also, kind of funny, these are exactly the same. They're like twins, Michael and George. George Michael, wasn't George Michael a singer from the 80s or something? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, this is how I've designed my storage unit. But we're taking this down today. Yeah, we're going to end up undoing all the work we did with the bungalow. And since we're going to have the least demand for cocaine, I think we're going to do that in the bungalow. So the reason I'm not going to do this cocoa grow here is because we're going to need a handler to automate it. You can have 3 total workers now here. And then we're going to need a cleaner to make sure it's clean, because botanists do make a mess with all the material. So that would leave only 1 botanist. And I am going to be using drying racks, probably. So, yeah, that would only be 6 pots. Whereas in the bungalow we have 5. Although... And the reason I say we're going to have the least demand for coke is because there's going to be 16 customers buying from our dealers, right? And those are our 2 dealers, and those are all going to be with the highest drug affinity of coke. And since coke is going to be sold for the most, they're going to be buying the least quantities. Like, we're going to be selling way more weed just because it's cheaper and they can afford more. So if that makes sense. And then we really can't get any good setup here. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go change the docks to weed. Storage unit is going to be meth again, which we just got done tearing down, dang it. So with meth, since we don't need a cleaner, we'll be able to have 2 chemists in here and 1 handler. And we can fully automate that now with the item filtering. So that will be nice. So I think meth with 2 chemists going non-stop, I think that'll be able to keep up. I might set up the sweatshop again as another chemist, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what to do at the sweatshop right now. It's hard to automate anything because 1, there's no delivery bay, and 2, there's only 1 worker. So I haven't decided on that. And then, yeah, at the bungalow, we're going to have the cocoa grow. We have a really nice little setup that should be plenty of cocoa for our 2 dealers with the 16 customers that prefer that. So that was a huge intro. That was a lot of info. I hope you followed that. I think I followed myself. I'm not sure, though. Oh my gosh, I feel like Austin Powers on Goldmember here, stuck between the... where he drives that little cart thing and gets it stuck in between the walls. Okay. So let's head to the bungalow. Or actually, we're gonna go to the docks first. Empty out this van. I keep wanting to call these vans trucks because in the part of the country I'm from, they're called work trucks, like these style of vans. Although they are a van, they call them work trucks sometimes. It's kind of odd. So since I'm just trying to clear out vans, I get so many comments. Probably the number 1 or number 2 comment is, why do you have so many Viper vans? I'm trying to clear them out. It was a bad idea to buy that many. But in my defense, it was really early on. I think we're out of gasoline. No. What are we doing here? We out of money? Why aren't they working? I wish this would say either color code it or say what type of worker they are. I'm guessing our chemists are out of money. Oh, no. Maybe? These chemists? Yep. So chemists are 300 a day. That's our cleaner. Okay. So you can tell by the daily wage. Cleaners are 100 a day. Botanists and handlers 200, and then chemists are the most expensive at 300 a day. So our chemists are right here. I'll probably go through and label those with a sign soon. But we really came here just to... like I said, I'm just trying to clear out Vipers. There's still so many Vipers that just have unprocessed product in it. I just want to get rid of them. Oop, sorry guy. Oops. So I've just been not mixing a lot of this product just to get them out of the Viper vans and just bricking it. I don't know if we'll mix it later, if we'll just sell it ourselves. Okay, so let's tear down this stash and dash. So we just have some extra resources for the bungalow. For the bungalow, I'm thinking 1 handler. Come on. Yeah, for workers for the bungalow, 1 handler. Probably 3 botanists. I think we can make that work fully automated. And yeah, 1 cleaner. So we'll try to make use of this employee swapping, swapping between properties. I did try to assign this guy a trash can. Who is this? It's Ryan again. I think I took Ryan from the docks. That's right. This is Ryan Sr., the other cheater. He doesn't even have... Anyways, yeah, I tried to assign a trash can to Ryan here. And then I tried to sneak it or test this, and I ran all the way to the sweatshop and put a trash can there. It says wrong property when you try to assign another trash can at a different property. I also tried to store all the lockers in the taco ticklers and assign just like, random workers' lockers here, and it says wrong property on that too. But just figured I'd share that with you. Okay. Now, trash can, let's just put here for now. Actually, we'll put our... it's kind of a mess. Let's throw everything in here. Drying rack, and I think that's all we'll need. We might need some trash cans. We'll sleep here. Also, it's hard to reach my bed with this setup. Again, I don't have my dealers with anything. I just cleared them out. So we got 0 experience and $0. That's kind of a bummer. Okay. So we'll need to... with 3 botanists... What was that? If we have 6 botanists per or 6 pots per botanist. That'd be 18. Then we'll need total 6 drying racks. Is that right? 6 or 12? No, 6. I think it's 6. Yeah, I was gonna have this again as a cocoa grow. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, but we will send our botanist to the bungalow and save some money there. We might have to fire one to make room. I wish you could like swap the workers. Like I know you can send them between, but if we have full workers everywhere right now, you know, we're still gonna have to fire one to make room to send. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I wish you could click this and like swap for chemist or swap for cleaner, whatever you want to do. Alright, we got 18 and everything. I think we got enough drying racks. Cool. We 2 drying racks per botanist. We have 6, right? Oops. We'll probably need a few more. We'll need another trash can too, I think. I am a little sad we're tearing this down. This turned out really clean. And I didn't really have any issues at all except for that. I'll show you. Seemed like a little bug. But yeah. 3 and 3. 3 chem stations. 3 lab ovens in this room. Then same in here. Except we had to move... Oh. We had to move this chemistry station back here. It was glitching out in the corner and the chemists for some reason couldn't get to it. But we're tearing this all down. Oh man, this is... We're gonna have to wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot I put meth in the van here. Go ahead and move this. Oh my gosh. Oh. We got... Sorry, that's probably super loud here. Alright, mute your microphones for a second, or your headphones. Can we get it out? Oh, this kind of sucks. Let me lower that volume. It's kind of screwed, I think. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait for them to unload this. Maybe I can help them. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. You know, while this is running out, maybe we should just go start the docks. I actually think I just stocked that too. Well, maybe we can get the storage unit set up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do today. Okay. Take what we need here. Take some more meth. Take 2 more. Ooh, we can maybe empty it all out. We have so much backed up here. Wow, that's 10, 10, 10. It's like 5. Oh my gosh. What are the liquid meth? Yeah, we've got a lot of product here. I think 2 chemists at this storage unit is going to be just fine for keeping up with our meth customers. Remember, there's going to be 16 meth customers. Okay, let's roll. It's just going to be kind of a lot of organization and just plan. Or planning, I mean. Whoa. Went to the wrong place. Going to the storage unit, not the sweatshop. Yeah, so I'm trying to get, I mentioned this on another video, but I'm trying to get my laptop set up. It's a little bit better than the desktop that I currently use. My desktop's getting pretty old. So I'm gonna try and start streaming on that. Maybe in the mornings for a few hours some days. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if my laptop can even handle it. Yeah, that's the future plans. I still have a lot of just tutorial videos I'm going to release. I still have a few more like regions of customers. I know it's like the Northville and Westville areas, but just complete that little series I did. I think I'm going to do those sometime next week or this week. Alright. These are just the extra racks. We're just bricking to get rid of Vipervan storage so much. So these two racks I just, excuse me, fill, and they're just, we'll probably end up selling this for a while or something. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do with this, because there's a ton in here too. We might end up taking it to the barn and mixing it. We might try to set up a packer at the barn to unpackage these, but I'm not sure if they can do that. If they can unpackage bricks and then load it into, you know, maybe a mixer or something. That would be sweet. We'll have to try that. Right now we need some mixers, or chemistry station and lab ovens. I think I have plenty here. So 2 per, if we're going to have, for the storage unit, so we'll have 2 chemists, 1 handler. That should be 4 of each. The handler, he's not going to need anything. I don't think I want a brick press. Because eventually I want to be mixing all of this. It's just, as I'm getting set up, my production is going, and I'm not over at my barn to keep putting product over there to restock it to get mixed. Is this all we need here? I think so. Let's go ahead and switch this over, and we'll take this van again. Now, here's the question. Who are we going to fire to make room and swap all these employees? It probably makes sense to fire the, oh, sorry, what was that, Javier? It probably makes sense to fire the cleaner, because they're the cheapest to rehire. But this is, we kind of got history now with Ryan Sr. and Ryan. I think we gotta keep Ryan. I think one of the twins gotta go. George or Michael? Okay, just making sure we couldn't eliminate one. How about this one, George? Oh, he's sad now, look. Are you gonna leave? Oh, did I hit the right button here? Why aren't you leaving there? You don't have any tasks you're working on. Alright, well, he better be gone. We're gonna have to move some chemists over here, George. You gotta leave. Alright. Let me turn this volume back up. Wow, now that volume sounds super loud. Maybe we'll just keep it like 57. Okay. Yep, just, yeah, we're heading to the bungalow, that's right. Just to get the chemist. Or one chemist. This might be a little annoying to, keep swapping them. Well, as you all are learning, my nose does not care if we're right in the middle of something or not. It just unleashes some sneezes on me all of a sudden. So yeah, sorry about that little skip. We're gonna wait a little bit longer for the bungalow to run out, but in the meantime, we can set up the storage unit. It'll be a pretty simple setup here. And George is still here. What are you doing? He's still sad. You'd feel better if you left, man. I wonder if we sleep real quick if he'll leave. Okay, George. We'll have to take you out of here ourselves. We already fired him, so I'm well, I'm hoping there's a slot. He's just gonna wait for the bus. Okay, let's get the jukebox going again. We'll put that right in the middle. I like to put this on shuffle. Alright. First off, I want to be able to access my bed a little bit better. I think I want some lab ovens on the back wall here. And I like to leave a 2x2 area for workers to walk. See that? 2x2. I've had it work sometimes with like this. You know, it's kind of a 2x2, but half of it's a 1x2 area. But a lot of times they'll get stuck here, so I've been having a lot of success with just 2x2 areas in front of each station that they're working at. So we'll do the same here. Make sure it's 2. Yep. And another chemistry station. We'll put one more where those shelves are. And okay, this is kind of a lot of room here. Let's think. Here's some commotion out here. What's going on? Huh. Thought I heard vehicles glitching out. You can move the Millie picture. Oh. Well, I kind of want a wall-mounted shelf right here, I think. I think that'd be good for storage. But in the meantime, we'll just toss it here. Now, the lockers. We can put one here. I think we might just get rid of the bed in here. That'll work. Yeah, I think I like that. There's no room for a bed with this setup. Make it nice too. Okay, I'm just gonna fill these up while I'm thinking about it. I love how it's 6,000 now. But it's kind of funny how it's just all stuffed down here in a corner when you have this whole shelf. See that? All the cash. Oh yeah, we have one more chemistry station to set up. Crap. We put it here. I gotta go get a wall shelf here. See, I think it's... Oh, is it just at Blue Balls Boutique? I think it is. Bummer. Okay. Do I have any at the sweatshop? I have a ton of extra supplies. There's my cheetah. Nice. I've been wondering where I parked that thing. It's hard to find any vehicle on here, you know. There's a pretty good chance it's going to be a Viper van. Oh man, I got distracted now. I just need a wall-mounted shelf. Oh, there it is. I'll take that one. Drive this cheetah out of here. Oh yeah. Oop. Sorry, Lucy. Oof. I think she just went on our lunch break and we ran her over. George, you did that to yourself. I'm thinking, just like put it here. We'll sell this to Mick. We'll need a rack here. Let me see. We'll need one rack for, sorry, just thinking here. So we'll have one handler, two chemists. Handler can unload from here to here. That's one. And then from storage unit, or from storage rack to 1, 2, 3, 4 chemistry stations, right? That's 5. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I think this will be a really good and efficient setup. So I was just trying to think there how many routes we'll have. And I think it works out perfect. It'll be one route from this loading bay to this storage rack. And then 4 routes from this storage rack to each one of these chemistry stations. That's 5. And we don't need anything for that. The chemists can put them in the output. Yeah, I think that'll work out perfect, actually. So let's go sell some stuff to Mick. Just it's only a couple hundred, but we need some room. Is this gonna look alright? Right here? No. How about this? How about this? I think we need a flat picture for this room, huh? Okay, well, I think those are all at the factory, or the docks warehouse. So, let's stop by Mick's. Javier here, since this update. We'll just help him out. Just give him a little push. He gets bugged out right there, if you guys notice. There he goes. And then we'll go to Mick, sell a few things and make some room. And then, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. 1980 is the highest. 700. What does it look like, Mick? What the heck? We might have to fight him, guys. Okay. I forgot to hit enter. Okay, Mick, you little. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I cannot believe I forgot to hit enter there and took it for $700. Ugh, okay. We'll forget that happened. Let's go swap out this picture. Oh, there's a stop here. Do I have any drugs? No. Oh, you're body searching me. What? Okay. I will comply. How did this even get here? Oh, workers are slacking on. This must be their break area. There's literally a trash can right here. Just throw it in the trash can. Okay. Swap out a picture. How about a beach day? Because it's kind of... It is a storage unit, you know. It's kind of, I mean, maybe a little gloomy in there. Looks like it's temperature controlled, but, maybe this beach day will brighten up the unit. Oh, it didn't even hit you. Come on. What? I don't have... Okay. Well, we're gonna get some experience out of this. Come on. I may be lagging a little bit here. This is not ideal. We're running. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Oh! Okay. Oh, the gate's down. We're gone. Oh, that was pretty close. Okay, let's go hide. See how they kind of glitch out? Was I just out of range for the body search? Because there's nothing in here. Unless they don't like my picture I exchanged. Yeah, it's clean. I'm clean. I'm just a businessman. Well, we put this one right here. Oh yeah. That looks great. Alright. Toss that up there, and then we need one more locker, huh? Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work here. See, there's not a 2x2. This, I hope they don't glitch out. We'll have to test this one. If not, I mean, we could do something like, let's do this. It's a pretty nice day today where I'm at, so if you hear some motorcycles, that's why. No complaints, just might hear some rumbling. Okay, that's better, I think. This is 2x2. Yep, 2x2. All right. They got a nice picture to look at. Let's center this up between these. And we do need a few lights. Oh, actually, where are we gonna put this? We maybe move these out one. Oops. Do that, and maybe this. I think that's fine. Okay, right on. Let's turn this jukebox back on. Alright, so we'll go ahead and set this up. This is the awesome part of this update. This is the whitelist. You can add any product you've unlocked. Like, look at all these that you could filter. This could be insane. But all we need is, there's also a search, is sudo Now, I went over a little bit earlier. We're not really gonna, right now, sort for quality. We're just gonna make everything high quality and heavenly if we can. But maybe in the future we might try to min-max even harder and, you know, maybe do an individual little setup for each quality. Moderate, very low, and high, or something like that. But for right now, we're going to do 2 pseudo, 2 acid. This is the whitelist, the middle tab. And all I'm doing is left clicking this triangle thingy. Maybe that's a funnel. 2 acid, 2 pseudo, and phosphorus. Just PHO. Looks like phosphorus. And then these ones we're gonna do nothing in here. So what I like to do for this, and there's probably a better solution. I know we're not gonna have like any magazines in here, nothing. So I'm just gonna put that as this filter. Only M1911 magazines can go here, which there will never be any. And we're going to be doing all this by deliveries too. So yeah, it's 40 of each. That works out 1, 2, 3, 4. That works out perfect with this because that'll be 1 full refill. So if this ever completely runs out, what we can do is order 1 full delivery. So that's pretty cool. So it'd be 20, 60, did I count that right? Oops. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, 60. We'd do 1 full delivery, which would be 60 pseudo to the storage unit. And the Bungalow still has Oscars, but we can go ahead and do that. And then we'll get this ready. This is going to be 60 and 60. I miscounted that. No. 40. No. Yeah, 60's right. I'm just blurting out numbers right now. Okay, so now we just need to filter the chemistry stations. It's going to be the same thing. The middle one's whitelist. Pseudo. We're just going to high quality pseudo all of it. Acid. Phosphorus. Same thing for this. Acid. Doesn't really matter the order you put them in. It doesn't have to be in this order. It'd be kind of cool if in a future update, if that was the case, that you had to do it in a certain order, or else it would blow up or something. Because if you put too much heat on this, apparently it does blow up. I've never seen it happen, and I've never had it happen to me. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, one more here to filter, and this should be fully set up. Pseudo acid, and then phosphorus here. Cool. Now let's get our clipboard out. Select the meth as the recipe. Okay, so just to keep track here, we're just gonna assign the lab ovens because I'll forget real quick. So first 2 there. We can put this one to that one, and that one to this one. Okay. Cool. Now we can select all the lab ovens at once. manage them all at once. All I did was left click each one. You see you can select and unselect. Then you just hit E, and we can set all the destination at once for... We need one more shelf, huh? Okay. Where should we put this? This would work. Okay. You know, that's not bad. Is this a 2x2 area? Yep. It's all 2x2. Okay. I think this will be fine. It looks a little crowded, but... And it's a little bit like a maze. That's okay. As long as I have enough space to work here, I think I'll be just fine. And all I want to do is add a few lights. Oh wow, it's so dark without that. I like to do this here. Oops. Kind of looks like there's a light in the locker. If you do it like, whoops. If you put it behind the locker and then you turn it on, place the locker back. Kind of cool. Looks like a little light back there. We'll do it right here too. This one we can center up a little bit better. Cool. Turn it on and place it. Oh, let's get on the ground. Should be able to see it. That's kind of cool, huh? Like a locker locker light, but it lights up everything else too. And we have one more. Just using this rack to measure. Oops. Trying to pick it up with items in it. Yeah, nice. Okay. Pretty well lit now. Yeah, let's try to put those a little higher. So that'd be on the ceiling. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Can't really see any of the lights except for that one. And then maybe we will put one or two lower. And with these, I like to set them right there. Oh, I'm not gonna Oh, you can get it through the chemistry station. Sweet. Yeah, I was not gonna redo all that just to put a light, but yeah, it looks pretty nice now. I think we'll do one on this wall and maybe one more and we'll be done with the lighting. Okay, okay. I think we'll put one behind the jukebox. We reach it through the jukebox here. Don't think so. Ooh, that was way low anyways. Let's see if we can get it through the jukebox now. Okay, just seeing. We cannot. Alright. Yeah, pretty well lit in here. Move this over. It's hitting the locker. Should we center it in between these lockers here? Looks alright. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty well lit in here. Like all the lights are pretty hidden. Oops. These are all so good, but I'm looking for... This one's really good. A lot of times I'm listening to music without any lyrics anyways. So I love the soundtrack on Schedule 1. Now I'm just thinking if I want to filter this or not. We don't really have to, because the only output's going to be just standard high quality meth. Or unmixed high quality meth. So I think I'm fine with this. So now all we need is to start sending workers between the properties. We'll see how far they got on the bungalow, but I like how that setup came out. Still haven't decided what we want to do with the sweatshop. 62 experience earned because we escaped the cops, and we must see what was the 2 experience from? Did we pickpocket somebody yesterday? Oh yeah, we pickpocketed Mick for like $116. That's right. Dude, George is still here. Well, at least he's happy now. Well, that's not good. Let's try to... Well, we'll see how far along they got in the bungalow, but... Maybe we should have tried to fire Michael. George is hanging out. Alright, the sneezes strike again. Enough of that. How far did we get in the bungalow? It's been several in-game hours, I think. Okay, we're almost done with that. That means that these shelves... What this means is we have a lot more meth to go through. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we need to do this. Who wants to go to the storage unit here? Deborah? Sure. Or wait, who's unloading? I think it's Deborah. Yeah, Deborah, let's send you to storage unit. Okay, good. It did clear the slot for George. Although George is still hanging out, it did free up a slot. So we're gonna kind of go back and forth here between the... Oh, this is not our van. Whoops. Okay. Is this van full too? Just got supplies. Well, we're gonna go back and forth anyways for the workers. I think we'll bring a van next time. I parked right on this rock. That's a bummer. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's an even bigger bummer. Well, we'll just take this van for now, I guess. Oh, freaking roadblocks. Okay. We'll take this van the long way. And I'd like to bring back a somewhat empty van. And what we'll do is we'll just try to get all that acid and pseudo off the shelves at least. And maybe out of the chemistry stations if we have room. Oh yeah, make sure to help out your buddy Javier. He'll be okay. See, he's walking away, I think. Oh, we missed our turn. Yeah, like I said, eventually I want to 8 mix all of this, but there's so much. I think this, yeah, this green Beaver van has stuff in it too. Alright. I would love it if, like, jukeboxes were more expensive, but maybe they improved your worker speed or something. Because think about it, like, if you guys have ever worked at a warehouse or a factory like me, I've worked at some in the past. Like, it makes the day go by so much faster if you have music or something, like or a podcast or even to listen to. But that'd be cool if they got like a 5 or 10% buff. But I know it's still a super new game. And still in alpha. I'm just excited for all these updates. Oh yeah, let's grab some more trash cans while we're here. We'll get 2 more. I'm gonna rearrange, I think this side is gonna be storage, and then I'm gonna have like a little like bed and stuff up here for me to sleep. But with these lockers, you can save so much room. It's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, trash cans. Shouldn't need anything else. I'm gonna grab 2 more of all this stuff just in case. Let's move this too. Alright. That's good. Wait, we brought this one. Okay. Back to the bungalow. Yeah, I was thinking today I've been releasing a lot of building videos, like builds. And I think there's going to be just a lot of different builds. And if you just kind of come in on one, I think what I'm getting at is I think it'd be better to just stream this type of stuff sometimes. But I know in streaming, and then maybe just like release the full stream, and then I'll make like shorter videos for people who can't get the stream or watch the full video or something. That's my thoughts. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna send a botanist. Transfer to another property. Bungalow. Now please walk all the way there. Don't hang out with George here. Okay, cool. So I don't think it has anything to do with the botanist per se or the storage unit. Or maybe the storage unit property. But yeah, he should not be here anymore. Oh! That would have been bad right in front of the police. A lot of times I'll hit shift to try to, you know, brake or hand brake or whatever, and I'll plow right into whatever I'm trying to brake for. I think I'm used to, is it Rocket League or a lot of other games is shift to run or whatever. Okay. Now I did not bring back a fully empty van, but this will do, I think. I get the music going again. Wish I had. I just found this cheetah today too. I've been looking for that for a few days and few in-game days. What happened to Uncle Nelson? I didn't skip it. Oh, that's a good one too, but we're leaving to go get another Viper. Oh, that one's full too. You know, I probably would have like maybe 10 Vipers, just because I mean, you guys see how I play. I move and rebuild and remodel all the time, so I just wouldn't have like over 30 like I may have now. I've never actually counted them all. Let's do that. I'm going to do that right now. Keep laundering. Alright, let's just do a quick count. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. What is it even doing over there? Isn't that like there's absolutely nothing over there? That's like Michael Boog's house or something. Shoot, was that 28, 29, 30, 31, 32? Okay, yeah. 33 maybe. Great. 33 Viper vans. Goodness. Is this one empty? Oh my gosh. 33. I guess I thought lucky number 33 was a great number of Viper vans in the beginning. And then I also have, what's this one? The Hound Dog? I can't read. I think that's the Hound Dog. I have one of those, and I have 1 or 2 cheetahs, which are always missing in the giant graveyard of Viper vans. There's a Viper van. Just why not? Let's just park it on the sidewalk. Well, we'll take this. It's empty. H's headlights, by the way, if you guys don't know that. Can we deposit? Sweet. Go ahead and keep laundering. Yeah, I haven't harvested any of these plants in so long in my properties because I've been rebuilding. But I still... Ooh. That was pretty close. Okay, come on. Let me get through. Okay. Yeah, I like to go behind the slop shop right here. You can get past the police. I know you can just block them in at the police station, but I felt a little bit guilty doing that for a while. Okay, on to the bungalow. It's a little shortcut I use too right here. Oh! Sorry, Cranky Frank. Oh! Jeez, that's... Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, we're gonna actually use the back door here. I'd never used this. That may be the first time I've ever used that front door. Oh. Okay. We need some blind... How'd they see me? This is not good. Oh my gosh, they're in the backyard. Oh my... Okay, maybe here's a good... Hopefully they don't open the front door. I think we're good. Oh yeah, there's no windows back here, duh. Wow, does it seem super bright in here? It's kind of hurting my eyes. Oh my gosh. It is insanely bright in here. Okay, that's a little better, but does this... I mean, I didn't smoke any of my stuff. Is that from headlights? I think it's from my car headlights. Well, I think I just messed up our lighting in here, so I'm gonna put these on the shelf. But wow, that room is blindingly bright. Okay, nice. Police are stuck here. That's always great. Okay, we got through. I mean, one of them's gonna have to back up a tad. Just a tad when one of them backs up and they can both get through. Oh well, they'll figure it out. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting all this product off these shelves. And that car is really in the way. If I remember in the morning, I might just stop by Marco. Also, this delivery van might be almost empty. I'll have to check. Yeah, maybe we can just move this. Do I have any more deliveries coming? Hopefully not. Sweet. Throw some skateboard in there. Let's Man, this took forever to set up. I think this is a great setup though still. So I still released the video and stuff. Man, this did take a little while to set up. It is kind of a shame. But I'm even more excited to do this. Get out of the way, Cynthia. To do this setup now. Okay. So we'll make one trip here. And grab a... We can put this back. Oops. Into a lab oven. Oh, there's no room, huh? Okay, a few right there. This one's empty. Okay. Take those. We'll take a few more acid. Alright. We'll drop this van off at the storage unit. It's going to be our new cook. Oh yeah, let's move how about Cynthia? It looks like she's almost done. Yeah, let's do it. We'll finish it up for her if we need to. Yep, go ahead and start walking there, Cynthia. Yeah, we'll drop this off at the barn, or at the storage unit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to find a mute button for my mic if I start streaming, so I don't blow everybody's ears out with a sneeze. Okay, nice. We're gonna take this gray van back there. Can we get through here? Oh, the trolls. We go. Alright. Yeah, after I get this set up how I want to for like this employee update with item filtering and stuff, I think I just want to play a little bit. I've been doing so many builds, I want to do some deals and see how it runs, so I think I want to do a dealer video and then just after all these builds and then reset up all my customers and just play a little bit and see how it works out. Let's go ahead and sleep. Just hit 4 a.m. Ooh, 40 experience, sweet. We'll just take this. Okay, so this we can take. Collect this for, I think we sent Cynthia away yesterday. I think this is hers. What do we have here? Collect this for, this might be Cynthia's as well. That'll be done in about a minute. Kimberly. Alright, Kimberly. We'll start taking some of her ingredients off her shelf. Collect this. Alright. Figuring it out. It would be kind of funny if chemists could hire a chemist that didn't know what they were doing or something, and they would blow this up. That'd be pretty funny. They'd knock themselves out for a day or something. Okay, cool. We got enough room to take a lot of this. Take all this and this chemistry station, and then we'll just have Kimberly unassign this chemistry station. Have her do the last two. Oh, that's just 3 left. Yeah, why not? We'll just keep on. They're all 3 hers. Yep. We'll just keep on letting her do her thing. Walter, what are you looking at over here? Oh my goodness. Is he trying to look through the window or something there? He's like looking right at it. Oh well. Okay. We'll transfer you to the storage unit here soon. There's no windows there. We take anything else. We'll take most of this. I think that's it right now. Come back one more trip. Okay, this is done. Cool. Got 6 minutes on that, and then I think we'll be back in time. I will just take these. And then yeah, Eric's gonna stay here, so we'll need a cleaner here. We can transfer from the storage unit. That's Ryan Sr. I think he's worked at this facility before. Then we're gonna need another botanist, 2 botanists. Yeah, I think we can do it with 1 handler, but we will see. Trent, watch out. That was close. Okay, chemistry stations. We will take to the docks. That's where I have a bunch of storage. We'll take this unprocessed as well. We have one pseudo. We'll just throw it on this rack. The sneezes know no end. We're back. We're heading to the dock, or back to the bungalow. We'll try and transfer him to the bungalow as the last worker. Okay, so Deborah and Cynthia are in the same square. Ryan, you need to go to the bungalow. Head over there shortly. Great. So I'll meet you there. Man, we need a skateboard. Do we have one in here? Jeez. Probably have one in the motel. The motel. You guys ever watch the newest seasons of Trailer Park Boys? Where Jacob accidentally names his son the motel because he writes it on the wrong line at the hospital. That's what it reminds me of. Hey, there's the hound dog car. Okay. This one's okay. I like the cheetah better. If you just want a car to get around, I'd just save up for the cheetah. But I wanted to try them out in the beginning. I bought that a long time ago. Let's see. We gotta send Walter here to storage unit. Isn't that so cool how the music is different when you have product on board? Pretty amazing. Cool little details like that, I think, is what makes this game so popular. Okay, let's see. Can we take... There's all my skateboards. It's hard to pinpoint what's different about the song. I'll turn it up just a little bit while we're on the product here. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Hear how it's different? I can't pinpoint what exactly is different about it, but it's just faintly different. Then it like fades back in. Really cool little detail. Well, roadblock up there. We'll go around. The botanist there we can send somewhere as well. Let's see, we'll have one to... Yeah, we'll send that to the bungalow as well. I don't know if George is going to go to another property. If so, that's a glitch, but he's... Maybe we'll try to reload or something. Oh! Okay, we'll just walk around real quietly on this. I read a cool idea about buffs. Oh, that sounded wacky for a second. I read a cool idea. I forget if it was a comment. I think it was a comment on one of the videos, but they said that it would be cool if when you're taking and smoking your own product and stuff for buffs, if the higher the quality, the longer it would last on you. I thought that was a really cool idea. I think that would be, you know, something. We're stuck. Okay. For goodness sake. I think that'd be something really cool to add. It'd make it worth it to have heavenly, maybe, or something for heavenly, you know. I hear out into the regular one now. So cool. I haven't been using my delivery mix. I'm gonna try and sneak past and empty out this trunk of the cheetah. I haven't really been using what I call my delivery mix, which is just, you know, you take some of your own product and you buff yourself. But when I remember to take it, it works super well. It's usually when I'm doing the deals at night for curfew. Okay. Well, they want to body search me now. I'm clean. Oh, well, we're not going that way, dog, so we're gonna get some experience for this. Alright, get out of here. Oh. Oh my gosh, this hill. Don't you cuff me. Ow. Alright, we've been shot. That's alright, though. It's alright. We'll go the long way around. We see how sometimes when I drive in the cheetah, it's really, pretty laggy here. Oh, there's a roadblock and I almost hit another one. Oh my. Okay. Okay. So we need to send something to the bungalow, right? Or from the bungalow? Crap, they're everywhere. Don't you? Oh my gosh, what a shot. We need to run, we're gonna die. Oh no. Bob and weave. Back to the bungalow. Oh my gosh. I wish the bulletproof vests that you can buy actually like saved you from a shot or something. Holy crap. Okay. We'll leave the signs for now, because we'll end up labeling other stuff. If you guys have watched my videos, I like to label pretty much everything. But this is going to be handler cleaner. We can start labeling these, I guess. Handler. That'll be cleaner. These are going to be botanists. Yeah, look how dark it is in here now. Man, that's a bummer. Okay, we'll put some more lights up there soon. Oops.